Acquisitions news. Torino Realty Corporation announces lease in Elizabeth, New Jersey. B. Riley subsidiary, Lingo Management, announces closing of Bullseye Telecom acquisition. SS&C acquires Tier 1's CRM business. PPG invests $11 million to double powder coatings capacity in Mexico. DigitalOcean to acquire Cloudways. Teledyne Scientific and Imaging announces 50 GHz track and hold amplifiers for wideband signal acquisition and processing. Aerie Pharmaceuticals stock surges as Alcon to buy eye care firm in $770 million deal. Atlas Crane Service acquired by Ares Management. Gibraltar acquires Quality Aluminum Products for $54 million. Concrete Pumping Holdings acquires Coastal Carolina Pumping, the largest concrete pumping service provider in the Carolinas. Vista Outdoor announces closing of the acquisition of Sims Fishing Products. Update: one Swiss eye care firm Alcon to buy Aerie Pharma for about $753 MLN. Alcon to acquire Aerie Pharmaceuticals, Inc., enhancing its ophthalmic pharmaceutical portfolio. Brigham Minerals, Inc., announces Core Midland Basin acquisition. Bullish news. Commute Air pilots sign new letter of agreement for their long-term contract. Synopsys selects Inclusively as its workforce inclusion partner. Trusted by America's quarterback. Blockchain.com signs Dallas Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott as first-ever brand ambassador. Tyler Technologies extends contract for digital government and payment solutions in the Commonwealth of Kentucky. TD Auto Finance ranks highest in national non-captive prime credit dealer satisfaction. According to J.D. Power, Boston-based Mabel partnering with convenience store chain Alltown Fresh to bring locally sourced food to people on the go. Culture of Peace. HWPL's global peace efforts expand in Mindanao. USANA achieves 30,000 Garden Tower goal for those in need. Propeller announces credit-based contract surety underwriting program up to $1 million. Global Sign becomes an accredited certificate authority in Peru. Outreach delivers new innovations across its sales execution platform. Byju's announces AFTERSCHOOL, an out-of-this-world computer coding course with Neil deGrasse Tyson. SteelSeries' first desktop speakers include a 5.1-channel USB model. Irvine International Academy receives grant from Larry and Helen Hogue Foundation for augmented reality education. Last-mile logistics leader Beans.ai expands C-suite to meet increased demand. ThinkIQ and CESMII partner to drive adoption of smart manufacturing technology. CoreLight selects Normalize as its primary cloud and data security platform. Matterport and North Carolina Regional MLS pioneer the industry's first MLS virtual showing service. System. Helix named Finovate Award finalist for Best Embedded Finance Solution. SMBC Latin America closes landmark renewables transaction with $710 million bond issuance. One of the largest private placement in region's recent history. Sorrento announces significant positive pivotal trial results as assessed by an independent review committee. IRC. With matured long-term, over 3 years, follow-up data of abivertinib for the treatment of advanced non-small cell lung cancer. NSCLC. Media Advisory. Government of Canada invests in skills training for workers in Atlantic Canada's tech industry. Ascent exceeds 1,000 team members as company continues its unique rapid growth. Ping An reports steady YoY growth of 4.3% in operating profit attributable to shareholders of the parent company in 1H2022. Ivy.ai earns TX ramp provisional status, proving its secure, compliant chatbot technology. Oil gains after Saudi's flag OPEC Plus action to arrest price slide. Node chooses Grid Dynamics to build a modernized, best-in-class search engine for the chemical industry. Intel. Brookfield to invest up to $30 billion in Arizona chip factories. Offensive Securities Course. EXP 301. Named Best Professional Certification Program by the 2022 SC Magazine Awards. V-Home Tech Limited. One-stop overseas media release, branding solution planning. Atlas Real Estate reaches $2.5 billion in single-family rental assets under management. Clubhouse Media Group, Inc. closes promo deals with NFL stars Brandon Jacobs, Ty Law, and Adam Pac-Man Jones. Elite Creative appears on the Inc. 5000 for the second consecutive year. Pusan National University researchers develop novel framework to examine information-seeking behaviors. Tuffy Security Products introduces full-width underseat lockbox for Jeep Gladiator models. Apollo Health Group responds to the NCCN colorectal cancer guidelines now recommending genetic testing for all diagnosed patients. Novel nanotechnology supercharges immune system molecules to fight cancer. Health Canada approves OPDIVO, nivolumab, with chemotherapy as neoadjuvant treatment for adult patients with resectable non-small cell lung cancer. Charles River Associates, CRA, announces successful RFP and procurement for Indiana's Crossroads EV corridor. Commvault receives highest product scores for 3 out of 3 use cases in the 2022 Gartner Critical Capabilities for Enterprise Backup and Recovery Software Solutions. 2VI Incorporated signs multi-year contract to supply Infineon with silicon carbide substrates for power electronics. BetMGM and SportsGrid announce expanded multi-year, multi-platform agreement. Primoris Services Corporation awarded $270 million solar project. TTEC opens Global Delivery Center in South Africa. MedMen puts New York business on selling block after Ascend scrap steel. Genpact teams up with USAA to support its property direct repair program. Satio and Institut Pasteur de Dakar form strategic partnership on research, development, manufacture, and distribution of next-generation healthcare technologies. Record demand for Atlanta therapeutic horsemanship drives Chastain Horse Park $9 million expansion. Kensington introduces audio solutions to professional video conferencing ecosystem. Sight Sciences introduces the Scion surgical instrument, the first bladeless device used in goniotomy. Arcutis completes enrollment in Integument 2 pivotal Phase 3 trial of roflumilast cream in atopic dermatitis. Casa Systems and Google Cloud to advance cloud-native software and service offerings. Clearfield clears path for fiber broadband with Craft Smart Fiber first pedestal. Charles River Laboratories expands contract vivarium space on West Coast. Sprinklr receives ISO 27001 certification for security management. Southeast Nebraska Communications invests in the future of active Ethernet network with Switch 2. DZS Solutions. Araska and MD Anderson announce strategic research and development collaboration in RAS MAPK-driven cancers. Harmonic and Nagra announce watermarking as a service for live sports streaming. Meta learned of FTC's surprise suit to block VR deal on Twitter. Norwegian Cruise Line Holdings announces donation of waterfront parcel in Juneau to Alaska. Native-owned Hoona Totem Corporation for new pier development. NICE Actimize SURVEILX Markets Surveillance Cloud Solution selected by Olive Tree Financial to monitor market abuse and support multiple asset classes. Ring Central selected by Big Ass fans to empower its hybrid workforce with a highly collaborative communications solution. Semtech introduces CopperEdge 112 GPAM4 product portfolio for 400G and 800G data center applications. Thorne HealthTech's OneDraw blood collection device receives PMDA certification in Japan. Zoom Video, Palo Alto Networks, Macy's, and more stock market movers Tuesday. Intel reaches agreement with Brookfield to jointly invest in Arizona chip factories. Bowson applied for voluntary conversion to dual primary listing on the main board of the Stock Exchange of Hong Kong Limited. Sempra, SRE, starts advanced H2 generation project construction. Juniper Networks facilitates adoption of AI-driven networking with additional network as a service. NACE capabilities. Southern First Names Cal Hurst is president. Brookfield Infrastructure signs definitive agreement with Intel. Pfizer, PFE, BioNTech seek FDA nod for Omicron variant booster. Intel signs $30 billion funding partnership with Brookfield to finance chip factory expansion. Cowen continues to build leading cross-asset team with 4 significant hires. Intel advances smart capital. Introduces first-of-its-kind semiconductor co-investment program for manufacturing build-outs. NACE and Tungsoo Group signs strategic cooperation agreement to jointly drive towards the realization of China's dual carbon goals. AGCO's Fent and Luke Bryan collaborate to harvest limited edition popcorn and support the National FFA organization. ON24 powers the next generation of webinar marketing and digital engagement with ON24 Elite Explore. Bullish AFC Gamma. Inc. Nasdaq. AFCG. Insiders filled their treasuries with $520,000 worth of stock over last year. Update 2 Medtronic maintains profit view. Expects supply snags to ease in back half. First Majestic intersects 19.35 grams, TO over 23.2 meters in potential new high-grade gold zone at Jarrett Canyon. Follow-up drilling confirms presence of high-grade gold pod near active underground mining in Smith Mine. ARPA Corporation announces first discovery in Block 53 offshore Suriname. Provides update on Block 58 operations. AirAsia India becomes the first airline in India to use the revolutionary AI-powered Kai Rise training system. Cellebrite wins multiple Forensic Focus 4 Cast Awards, continuing a decade-plus track record of digital forensics leadership. Eve announces first North American urban air mobility simulation in Chicago. Ematics announces first cancer patient treated with second-generation ACT engine TCRT candidate. IMA203CD8 targeting PRAME. Digital Diagnostics closes $75 million Series B funding round led by KKR. Enable voted number 1 RMM platform by solution providers for the second year running in the 2022 CRN Annual Report Card. ARC Awards. Pro-Petro enters into binding term sheet to fully resolve class action litigation. Tilray Medical receives verification from the Natural Health Science Foundation in Australia and New Zealand. Extra Space Storage (EXR) stock soared 17.4% in a month. Rider voted among top 10 3-er in Reader's Choice Excellence Awards by Inbound Logistics. Pfizer and BioNTech say COVID vaccine data showed 73.2% efficacy among children aged 6 months to 4 years. Pfizer-BioNTech COVID shot 73.2% effective in kids under 5. New data. Pfizer and BioNTech announce updated COVID-19 vaccine data supporting efficacy in children 6 months through 4 years of age. Vista Pharmaceuticals announces initiation of CONFIDENTS open-label extension study for Sebetralstat in hereditary angioedema. Hut 8 partners with Zenlayer to bring on-demand high-performance computing to Web 3.0 and blockchain customers. VA Houston Healthcare System selects ViewRay to expand advanced radiation therapy services. AMC stock and APE shares bounce after bruising session. Institutional investors own a significant stake of 48% in National Western Life Group, Inc. Nasdaq. NWLI. Canoe vehicles for Walmart complete advanced deliveries to refine and finalize vehicle custom configuration. Bed Bath & Beyond set for rebound as meme stock sell-off abates. Stock futures inch higher. Oil prices rise. STEYR wins Red Dot Design Award for the hybrid drivetrain concept. Western Union in Mali reactivates money transfer services to and from ECOWAS countries. Palo Alto Networks stock soars on strong earnings and 3-for-1 stock split. New business challenges lead German companies to SDN. PaySafe expands into Argentina. Skechers signs Mylene Class S. Africa's Discovery partners with BlackRock for new asset management entity. NEC and Fortinet enter global agreement to deliver end-to-end high-performance security for 5G networks. Ferguson plc announces transaction in own shares. Andreessen Horowitz bets on crypto to break up big tech power. South 32 to focus on green metals after coal project axed. Fairlight Asset Management optimizes front-to-back operations with SS&C. Frontier Airlines makes aggressive moves after failed Spirit bid. Bearish news. Dow dips, Zoom video tumbles, and what else is happening in the stock market today? Zoom video falls as guidance misses amid post-pandemic woes. European gas pauses rally as surging costs hit economic output. Ford to suspend Transit Connect van sales in U.S. by end of 2023. Automotive news. Foghorn stock falls 18% after disclosing clinical hold. J.M. Smucker adjective. EPS drops on GIF recall but company hikes its 2023 view. Macy's stock pops pre-market after earnings top estimates. But company lowers guidance to reflect difficult environment. Scotiabank International unit hits setback with revenue miss. Apple to cut new iPhone 14 production lag between India and China. Update. XPeng shares dip pre-market after Chinese EV makers' Q2 loss is wider than expected. Azure Power Solar Energy Private Limited, Moody's places Azure Power Energy and Azure Power Solar Energy ratings under review for downgrade. EV winners and losers from the Inflation Reduction Act. Hint: Tesla is a winner, but so is Nikola. Russia's gas shutoff is forcing Germany's energy giant Uniper to fire up a mothballed coal-fueled power plant. Update 2 Russian, Kazakh crude exports hit by CPC terminal repairs. Companies face challenges determining impact of new minimum tax. Zoom stock tumbles as Q2 sales growth, profit outlook disappoint amid changing post-pandemic habits. Oil prices climb after Saudi prince says OPEC Plus may cut output. Zoom's enterprise bet is delayed as company cuts sales forecast. BT says UK won't take action on Drahi's stake building. Blackstone takes stake in hotel owner Sunstone as private equity eyes more lodging deals. Update 2 Apple plans to cut iPhone 14 production lag between China, India, Bloomberg. Apple plans to cut iPhone 14 production lag between China, India, Bloomberg. T-Mobile USA. Inc. Moody's says no rating impact from T-Mobile release of collateral on secured obligations. Walmart ordered to pay Oregon man $4.4 million for racial profiling. First mover Asia. Crypto sell-off due to Fed hawkishness. Possible dump of ETH, says QCP Capital. Cryptos decline slightly in Monday trading. Ben & Jerry's independent directors lose request for injunction over Israel business. Tech layoffs hit California revenue with 12% July shortfall. Earnings news. Yatra Online, Inc. to report first quarter 2023 financial results on August 30, 2022. Unit 4 announces second quarter results for 2022. Showing strength across industries. Medtronic narrowly beats earnings forecasts, though declines continue. Earnings wrap. Dick's Sporting Goods and Macy's report latest results plus more. Guidewire to announce fourth quarter and fiscal year 2022 financial results on September 6, 2022. Dow Jones futures rise after stock market plunge. Zoom video dives on earnings. Party time. Brokers just made major increases to their Accelerate Diagnostics, Inc. Nasdaq. AXDX. Earnings forecasts. KANZHUN Limited sponsored ADR, BZ, Q2 earnings and revenues top estimates. Palo Alto earnings, guidance top views amid stellar cloud growth. Macy's cuts earnings outlook as markdown season looms. Dole plc reports second quarter 2022 financial results. Macy's stock higher as Q2 earnings beat offsets muted retail outlook. Macy's earnings guidance is atrocious. The stock is rising anyway. XPeng, China's EV startup, misses on earnings amid economic uncertainty. Dick's Sporting Goods reports second quarter results, raises full-year guidance. GDS Holdings Limited reports second quarter 2022 results. JD.com stock heads higher after earnings beat. Medtronic earnings rise 22%, while revenue and adjusted profit beat estimates. The 5-year decline in earnings for Woodward Nasdaq WWD isn't encouraging, but shareholders are still up 48% over that period. GH Research reports second quarter 2022 financial results and provides business updates. Rev Group to release third quarter 2022 earnings on Wednesday, September 7, 2022. The J.M. Smucker Company announces fiscal 2023 first quarter results. Nvidia, NVDA, Q2 earnings to be hurt by weak gaming chip demand. Marathon, MPC, stock rises since Q2 earnings beat, here's why. Macy's, Inc. reports second quarter 2022 results and updates guidance. Medtronic reports first quarter fiscal 2023 financial results. JD.com announces second quarter and interim 2022 results. KANZHUN Limited announces second quarter 2022 financial results. Scotiabank reports third quarter results. Bausen announces second quarter 2022 unaudited financial results. XPeng reports second quarter 2022 unaudited financial results. Palo Alto Networks stock leaps on Q4 earnings beat, cybersecurity spending outlook. Sasol posts strong financial results supported by macroeconomic environment. Sasol Limited audited financial results for the year ended 30 June 2022. Nvidia Q2 preview. Can the earnings streak stay alive? NUTEX Health reports second quarter 2022 financial results. Dada announces unaudited second quarter 2022 financial results. Financing news. Greystone provides $15.3 million Fannie Mae DUS loan for Massachusetts multifamily property. Venezuela ordered to pay ConocoPhillips $8.7 billion over asset seizures. Starbucks Group Holdings Limited announces pricing of $20 million initial public offering. Links to articles are below. Please like and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get new video updates.